How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode. I've been working hard all day, getting my stuff going. We got sounds, we got all sorts of stuff. Look at this, watch this. I am your host, Oompaville, aka Caleb, aka Willy Wonka, aka Big Cheese. I didn't write any of these, just so you guys know. Just so you guys are aware. Here we go, we have a presentation to show you. I'm extremely excited about that. Since our last episode, more people have unfortunately been added to the P. Diddy case, including a fella named Drewski. And I don't know if you know who Drewski is. I myself am not too familiar with Drewski. We actually don't have an image of him. We have an image of Wendy Williams here first, because that's what we're talking about next, but I'm gonna pretend like we have an image of Drewski. I'm not that familiar with him, to be honest. In his most recent episode of his hit dating show, that episode's apparently called Snow Bunnies, which I'm pretty excited to watch it because I love rabbits. That's the joke. I love rabbits because it's like I don't know, but from what I've seen, he seems kind of like a cool guy, but I've only seen a little bit and the allegations are horrible. They involve oil and all sorts of terrible things, P. Diddy style. Wendy Williams is back in the news. Wendy, famous for her own talk show that went on an incredible 14-year tear, 14 seasons, and also famous for the quote, "Don't mistake my tears for weakness. I'm a quick wit, straight to the point, no nonsense." Not to mention the viral moment of her having a "That's So Raven" vision on live television. That's what this is supposed to be. That's like a viral clip of her unfortunately passing out. I'm not sure why. It seems like we're already off to a great start punching down. Wendy was taken to the hospital through her guardianship, which is one of those evil things that celebrities have happen to them all the time, it seems like. And she is now claiming that the assisted living facility that she's at is more like a prison. She dropped a note from her window to paparazzi waiting below, which read, "Help Wendy." And when the paparazzi flipped it over, on the back, it was an apparent list, and in no specific order, it read, Taco Bell sliders. Hold on. Wait, hold on. 1 second. Hold on a second, hold on. Taco Bell sliders. Hold on. 1 second. Taco Bell sliders. Domino's loaded chicken. The Little Caesars bacon and cheese crazy puffs. She's apparently not doing that well. So there's something to be said for the potential for abuse when it comes to guardianships and conservatorships. If you look at Britney Spears as an example, this type of thing seems to happen far too frequently. And apparently Wendy passed a mental capacity test, answering 10 out of 10 questions correctly, which is something that I don't believe that I could do. To be honest with you all, I couldn't do that though, for sure. I don't exactly know what that entails, but it's a stark contrast from what her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, had previously claimed, saying Wendy is disabled and permanently incapacitated. This is terrible. Anyways, Wendy Williams would be a perfect candidate for the 2028 elections. That's not bad. I really hope that Wendy's able to beat her guardianship and win her freedom back like Britney did, so that she can also upload videos to Instagram dancing with knives like a hibachi chef. This is not working. This entire presentation thing is not working because I have to click on the screen and it looks like she's naked. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the next one because I don't wanna get TOS'd by that. Anyways, let's go to a commercial break. Elon Musk now has access to your social security number, and that's really bad. Nobody should have access to your social security number except for you and your mom. Maybe your dad, but he'll probably forget because men do not remember number good. People should not have access to your data, and there are companies out there, luckily, that specialize in keeping your shit private, keeping it offline, keeping it out of the hands of data brokers. Specifically, we've worked with, for a very long time, a company by the name of Aura that does exactly that. It helps keep you offline, it helps keep you private. We love that sponsor on the show. We love it. I use Aura, today's sponsor. You should as well. Go to the link in the description. Aura constantly scans the dark web for any of your personal data and alerts you, or me specifically in my case, when any of that data is leaked. By the way, it gets leaked all the fucking time. I get a password notification at least once a week. It also blocks data brokers from selling your private information and protects myself
and my beautiful family. I have 4 or 5 kids, I can't remember. And it will protect myself and my 4 or 5 kids, my seed, with up to $5 million in identity theft insurance. Plus, the app come with a VPN. Very cool, so you and I can browse privately with 100+ virtual locations. If you value your privacy online or privacy of any kind, do yourself a favor and use Aura. Go to aura.com/Oompa to try Aura for free for 14 days. It's up to us to protect our data. Aura makes that easy. All right, easy. Big and easy and big and cheesy. That's Aura's official tagline now. It's like the first one that they do a lot of ads with YouTubers, and the first one that actually got that tagline. So, big and easy, big and cheesy. Aura. Protect your data. Big and cheesy. All right, news from the White House. Yesterday, the White House was turned into a Tesla dealership. Elon Musk showcased his epic vehicles there, lining up every single Tesla model outside for Trump to pick from, which has many people outraged. Myself, though, I have a lot. I f***ed it up. Hold on, wait. Forgive me, we're new. For myself, though, I have a new thing to say a lot. That is, everything's computer. That's right, when Donald Trump sat in one of the new Elon Musk Teslas, he said, wow, everything's computer.
This is a different panel than I've had. Everything's computer.
Everything's computer. Wow. Let's go back to this epic. Here, let's try the presentation again. Hold on. There we go. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I can't cover it up. Now, either as a result of that new sick catchphrase or for some other reason I am unaware of, people are so upset that they're shooting up Trump dealerships. Not Trump dealerships, might as well be. Tesla dealerships at this point, and they're burning vehicles in parking lots, and they've been labeled domestic terrorists, which I don't think you can say on a live stream, but we're gonna see. It's okay to be upset, but I think you guys are missing the bigger picture. Look inside one of those things. Wow. Everything's computer. I don't mind Teslas, man. The way that I see it, the more Teslas there are on the road, the more lithium-ion batteries there are to throw into the ocean and help coral grow, or whatever they do. I think that's real, isn't it? Isn't that like a thing? Don't batteries help, don't deep cell batteries help coral grow? Or do you not know? Oh yeah, I think that's true. I think that's real. Deep cell lithium-ion batteries, especially the ones in Tesla vehicles, they're incredible for the environment, incredible for coral. Speaking of greed, Rockstar Games recently announced the GTA 6 launch price and that it will cost $100, which is insane. That's ridiculous. But then again, I think Super Mario 65 or whatever in the 90s, I remember seeing a thing from Kmart saying that it was $75. It was $74.99 back in the 90s. So I don't know if games are more expensive or cheaper or what exactly, but it makes me rage. It makes me upset. Other games, certainly like Fortnite and Call of Duty, will probably see this and raise their prices even more. In spite of Fortnite being free, you know, I didn't write that. They realize though that gamers will pay anything to just have their minds occupied for a bit while. This is a joke, all right? This is a joke that was written by the writers today. Our big writing team, our big Gump writing team from the actual Real TV network. They said, for me to say, after saying people will pay anything for GTA 6, but it's okay though, because people like Luke Belmar and other finance bros are saying that GTA 6 is the forefront of business and will be able to make it back in a week. I don't know what that means. I am not exactly sure, but only if they buy an online course to understand the true complexities of the GTA 6 market. In other business news, the US lost $1 trillion in a single day as the stock market continues to plummet. If you had a well-established portfolio that you were planning to withdraw and use at any point, all I gotta say is womp womp, boo womp. You'll be all right, probably. But not as all lost, my friends. As Americans lose trust in the Dow Jones and the economy, you can take advantage of this new low. Once everything has collapsed and civil society is lost, you can fulfill your Mad Max dreams and become the next Lord Humongous of the American wasteland. This is all read, by the way, so it's all supposed to be a joke. I tell you what, it beats the hell out of bingo night at the senior center. Betty, I'm coming for you. Betty recently came over for a few games of zombies, and when she came into my pad, she said, wow, everything's computer. That's right, you old bitch. How about that? What I recommend everyone do is pull out all of your money and either save it under your mattress or, oh my God, you could just watch Jack Doherty stream on Party and follow his wise investments on various cryptos. Parentheses, don't actually do that. For real though, the economy is continuing its decline and things are dark for us all. That's written in red like it's a joke, but it's just not funny at all. It's crazy that Elon is in charge of a department dedicated to finding missing money when this is the guy who bought Twitter for $44 billion and crashed the value to $9 billion. Times are tough, even for billionaires. Boo womp. Another such billionaire who is struggling is MrBeast. In an interview, Jimmy opened up about the pressures of being the biggest YouTuber on earth, and he said that being a big YouTuber is like being a professional athlete. I'm really glad someone is finally speaking up about this because I constantly feel like myself is Tom Brady, but nobody ever believes me. But being so talented and successful hasn't always been glamorous. It comes with major side effects. Your body starts to mutate and warp like you're being influenced by one of the 4 chaos gods of Warhammer. It starts at your feet. Currently, my toes look like LeBron James' busted ass, gnarled ass, nasty ass foot. That's not very nice. And they don't though. What if I just pulled up a prop foot? That would have been funny. And it was all f***ed up and it looked really f***ed up. Hello? What's truly shameful for people with gnarled feet like myself is that modern medicine, as advanced as it is, hasn't created anything that can magically snap bones back into place the way that they're supposed to be. Society isn't moving forward at the rate we'd once hoped. The Jetsons cartoon pictured a utopian future with flying cars, while now it feels more like we're headed towards a world that looks more like the Fallout universe. Where's the joke? There's gotta be a joke in here. Some might argue that this is due to stupidly silly things like ethics becoming a priority over pioneering the future. One such gentleman is Dr. Jung-Kyu Hee. Here comes the jokes. You guys get ready for this shit. Jung-Kyu Hee. Hold on, I gotta try to go back to my my presentation. Hold on. Sorry, hold on, don't look at that. Don't look at that for just a... Here we go. My boy! Ethics is holding back scientific innovation and progress, said Jung-Kyu Hee. He actually did say that shit. He's crazy. He tweeted that. Isn't that? Oh, it's over there. He tweeted that. Isn't that crazy? I'm an idiot. Jung-Kyu Hee sparked a debate on Twitter after sharing his opinion. Ethics is holding back scientific innovation and progress. If you look beside the grammar, this is a crazy, insane, lunatic, crazy thing to tweet with the most mundane picture of yourself. Look at this guy. Why would he say this? He's an egghead. He has an egg-shaped head. Watch, look at this. We have another fun image for the presentation. He's always sparking debate. This guy's gonna play Humpty Dumpty. I've been following personally the Jung-Kyu Hee story closely and have been since he tweeted this insane tweet. He said, tinkering with human embryos will certainly be worth the risk. You can say that? You can just do that and say that? Are you kidding? Sorry, are you kidding me? He is right though. For real. If there's anything that I stand behind, it is the fact that tinkering with human embryos will certainly be worth the risk. There is absolutely. I have no doubt. All right, we got some dark shit on here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cover this. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna read this out loud, to be honest. This is a little dark. This is a little dark, and with my record today, I think I might cut back to sad and then put my glasses on and cry for a minute. Someone clogged the toilet. Oh, here's one. Here's a funny one. This isn't funny. It just has to do with poop, so I figured it'd be a little lighthearted. Hold on, let's get rid of that guy right there. Hold on, let's check him out for a second again. All right, let's get rid of him again. Overall, that's a pretty shitty, scary situation, but guess what, fellas? So is what happened on the Air India flight that had to return to Chicago because someone clogged the toilet. It wasn't just one toilet, apparently, though. This jumbo jet had 8 out of the 12 toilets on board clogged. They must have been feeding these people hardtack and coffee because somebody was dropping logs. Aiden Ross is having a good week. He landed the face reveal of Amaranth's husband, a man never before seen, or at least I personally haven't seen him. I think I actually have seen him. I'm not 100% sure, but if you didn't somehow hear, guys, Amaranth, this is terrible, by the way. Amaranth recently found herself in a horrible situation. She was awoken in the middle of the night by 3 robbers trying to access her crypto wallets after she tweeted about how much money she had. She was taken from her home to her streaming studio. Apparently, according to reports, her husband let the blicky rip, which you're not allowed to do on YouTube. Apparently, I had a bunch of funny bits planned, And I'm not gonna do that anymore because it's TOS or whatever, TOS, to play with real live guns on YouTube or whatever. But apparently the husband let the blicky rip. That's badass. He shot at least one of the robbers and scared them off. Epic win on the count of Amaranth and her husband. As a wise man said, AKA Will Ferrell's character in the 2010 hit movie The Other Guys, Gator don't play no shit. I guess that's what lovers do. They protect their loves. And I think, I'm not exactly sure, but I think this may be the same husband that had the whole making content debacle with and had a bunch of other crazy stuff happen back in 2022. I don't know. There's a lot of information out there and it's hard to find what's actually real. In fact, when researching this, we felt like an innocent, meek, yet inquisitive Chinese boy trying to find out what happened in Tiananmen Square from April to June of 1989. The joke is that we couldn't find anything. We asked Grok and it said, wow, everything's computer. If you continued to watch Aiden's stream this week after finding out about Amaranth's husband or something, you would have watched the boxing stare-down event of the century between streamer Oblivion and Pump.Fun developer, and I was gonna say friend of the show, but definitely not, TrevDev. Unfortunately, we can't show you any of the clips at all from the stare-down, but I can describe what happens and try to eloquently articulate it. Imagine a man hopping around in his room while covered in chocolate syrup. And in the background of this chaos is a picture of Oblivion's OnlyFans girlfriend on a TV, which Trev proceeds to hump, then run up to the camera and smoke meth, causing Aiden Ross to leave. That's real footage that we're not allowed to show. Now we have another thing, and I'm really nervous about this one because how poorly the other one went. Do you guys remember a little fun show called FMV? Oh my Lord, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this. I actually do not know how this is gonna work. Hold on, let me, I should have tested this before I did it. It looks like I'm the same skin color as my shirt. Here, let me fix this, hold on. All right, let's get some FMV action going here. Hold on a second, fellas. Check this out. Oh wait, hold on, it's the wrong mic.
Funniest mobile videos. Welcome back to Funniest Mobile Videos. Yay!
Is he good? All right, welcome back to Funniest Mobile Videos, my friends and family on the YouTube. Check this out. This is an old series I had where we got real crazy and I got real wild. Or sorry, I got real freaking wild. All right, real crazy and real wild.
First up, we've got the baddest boys of TikTok. Roll the clip.
There we go.
So you want to be a bad boy, eh? Well, there are 4 ways to tell if you're a real bad boy. Number 1, a bad boy always wears a lot of black to represent the black hole in our heart. Number 2 is if you're a loner. We never fit in anywhere, but it's okay because we don't even want to fit in. Normal people stand like this, and bad boys will stand like this, which is why rule number 3 is bad boys are always doing a cool pose.
I really like that a lot. I don't know any of these clips. We had these built. All right, we had these built. Apparently this is Bad Boys. Someone said, is this Asmongold in the chat? That's not Asmongold. This is someone else. I love this guy. I love this guy as well. He's incredible. He hardly has any hair. And I don't even know what else to say. There's nothing else really to say. I think he's said enough. I think he's kind of done a good job sort of representing who he is as a person. So we can go ahead and finish that one out.
Just remember that only 1% of boys out there are bad boys, which means we're pretty rare.
I don't know. I really didn't. That made me very deeply uncomfortable, and it's difficult for me to articulate myself whenever I get like that. So I apologize. I just figured I'd do that again because I feel incredibly strange. I feel a weird feeling. It's rare. He looks like me. He does look like me. When I take my wig off and I reveal my sardonic hole, that's what I look like, to be honest. I look like that guy beautiful guy. Oh my God. The seam, the central seam in this thing just displaced my ball. If you upset a TikTok bad boy, there's gonna be consequences.
Ball so hard, motherfucker, gonna find me. But first, to find me.
Oh, there was the N-word in there.
Me.
Oh, wait, hold on. What just happened? I just totally blanked on that. That was Joe Biden singing or something like that. I completely had no idea what the happened. Handsome bad boy, try not to get lost in his eyes. Let's see what this one is. I don't know what the fuck this is.
She love the way I'm swag. Everywhere I go, they be like, yo, what happened?
Dude, what are these? This is terrible. I can't believe people make actual videos like this and they think that it's real content. They think this is real content when they just act bad and they lower their. I also hate it when people artificially lower their voices. That shit bothers me so much when people are like I can do that too, dude. But I just don't want to do it, dude. So why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? My nut is displaced right now. I'm in a lot of pain. Hold on. Let's do a trick really quick. Ready? Ready, Christina? Let's do a trick. Oh, look at this. I'm doing a trick. I'm doing a trick. I'm doing a trick. I just did a trick. Do you see it? I'm extremely strong. I have bug strength. Let's learn how a bad boy, I don't know, couldn't read it. Bad boy styles. True. Damn, yes. Those are bad boy styles. Very much what a bad boy would do. Eating Cheez-It. Oh, Negan. Negan from Walking Dead. Also, hot take. As soon as Negan... I shouldn't say this. I'm going to alienate half my audience. As soon as Negan showed up on The Walking Dead, I lost interest. She loves it. She loves it. And it's fine. It's fine to disagree. But that piggy thing and the baseball bat, this is me. This is literally me watching Walking Dead every single episode after season 2, in all honesty. Well, after Governor 2. Governor's also cringe. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I do like Negan. Towards the later seasons, he's really good, but that first, I don't know. People are just cringe. I mean, I'm just stupid. That's more likely what it is. The Beast Awakens. Never judge a book by its cover. I couldn't read it. Something about a book by its cover. I'm getting tired of these bad boys. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm getting tired. A brave soul has recreated the original bad boy aura. So much aura here. So much aura here. Oh, wow. Actually, hold on a second. This is the original bad boy look. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on a second, dude. We got to talk about that for a minute. I really like that guy. Something about that guy is like massively desirable for me. His look, something about his look. I think if I wasn't dressed up like this now, and if I maybe had never looked at myself in the mirror maybe, or thought, there's a high chance I could have ended up like that. High chance. Very high chance, I'd say. Peaky ab blinders. Within every nice guy is a bad boy waiting to be provoked. This is me.
Basically, I'm not a bad boy. But because of some bad people, I have to become a bad boy.
Oh! Dude, that's sick. That was cool, wasn't it? That was really cool. I have become the bad boy. I can't do the voice. I'm sorry. I can't do that. It's live. Caleb and Chris are so wholesome. Definitely. The longer you're a bad boy, the more it consumes you. That's true too. I know that from personal experience. When all your girlfriends post you on their story. I don't really know what that means. I guess he's covering up because he has so many pieces, so many side pieces and whatnot. I'm not sure. I don't really know a lot about stuff or people. 2025 is bad boy summer. History books will remember us because we're such bad boys.
Everywhere.
Oh my God.
Beware. For 2025 is the year of the bad boy. I'm the baddest of them all.
Dude, that was sick.
You can tell by my aura.
Oh, this guy's awesome.
I am the leader of the Bad Boy Club. Or you can call it the
Oh my God.
Duh.
I don't get it.
Calling all bad boys. Calling all bad boys. If you think you have what it takes to be a BBC, show me what you got. Bad boy alphas, rise up. Rise, I say. Let's show these good boys and betas what we're made of.
That was really good. Calling all BBCs. Dude. I'm just digesting that for a second. That was so unbelievable. I cannot believe. Who was the baddest boy? Obviously, the bad boy alpha towards the end. That was unbelievable levels of bad boy. Incredible. Incredible levels of bad boy. Insane. Insane. I love the like body movement. It's really good. I can't do it. It's like that weird cringe anime style or whatever. I can't do that shit. Down, BBCs. They're calling. Pick up the foot phone. Who's calling? Who's calling? Who's calling? Hello? 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 Who is this?
No. No.
Can't see me for myself.
Sorry. I've been at BBC for a long time. A very long time, for most of my life, actually. BBC's Rise Up. Anyways, the last foods you should ever eat. Funniest mobile videos. Coke omelet. This is actually a great idea. Next, I want Splenda on my apple. I think I'm supposed to read these. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That looks delicious. Where's the hate at? Where's the funniest mobile video? That was just incredible. That was articulate, delicious cooking from a Michelin-starred chef. It seemed like. That looked amazing. Did that not look amazing? Am I stupid? Try not to croak while eating whole frogs. I didn't like that. That was weird. That was really weird. I love frogs and toads. As you know, I amass a small army of them every year. I put up a bunch of bug zappers and then have the bug zappers zap bugs and they feed the frogs and the toads. First seafood boil. Here's a palate cleanser. Now you're hungry for more. I'm excited. I'm sort of nervous for this one.
What? Are you kidding me? First time trying a seafood boil.
I mean, this is just a delicious seafood boil. I can't really hear the sounds, so I assume the part that's gross is probably the sounds, maybe? Or something, I'm not sure.
8.1 out of 9.
Okay, that was cool. That guy really seemed to enjoy his seafood boil. 8.8, 9 out of 9. Or whatever he said. I couldn't hear him. I couldn't hear him that well. I'm not good at reading lips, and I couldn't hear him. Read my lips! Sea urchin. Ah, yes, what's more appetizing than a porcupine of the sea? Probably a frog. I'd eat a frog. They're friendly, but they're my buddies, but I'd eat one. Ooh, sea urchin looks nasty. That looks like a damn pine cone. Are sea urchins living? I guess they are, right? They have eggs and shit. Ooh, she looks like she really loves it. I really liked how much she loved that. She was like, I don't know if that's just like a, you know, sort of a cultural thing or what, but she really seemed to enjoy that shit a lot. Fresh squeezed fruit juice? If it ain't prepared like this, I don't want it. Roll the clip.
Vocês não vão acreditar no que esse cara fez. Aqui ele dá uma demonstração de sua força, todo o seu suco.
Dude, this is sick.
Agora é só misturar bem na massa para que fique macia. Olha a felicidade que esse cliente degusta a comida. Mas não se acanhe.
Oh, that guy loves
Nem todos os chefes são assim.
Like a bird eats a fish. Did that look good? Americanized street foods. Now it's our turn to get our hands dirty. Oh, I think I've seen this video. Street food is it's a worldwide phenomenon that is it's been very popular. People like to make fun of it, but it's food, right? Like you know, sterilization isn't that important. I don't think, at least. Dude, what is even happening? This is how I cook non-ironically. Is this supposed to be a joke? Oh, I like this part. Okay, I get it now. He puts it in paper. Vertical ham sandwich. All right, I'm interested in what that sounds like. That's a good name for a metal band or something like that. Let's see. Do I have any music I could play for you guys real quick? How about this? Oh, this is for my personal playlist. Whoops, this wasn't supposed to be in here. Vertical ham sandwich. When you can't build out, you build up. That was cool. I mean, what the else am I supposed to say? That was just cool. That was a tall sandwich. That was a very tall sandwich. Which food would you try? The end. Oh, that's the end. Oh. There's another one. Let's do this one. Funniest mobile videos. Weirdest sports that hopefully won't get me banned. As if I made this? I don't know if this is going to get me fucking banned. I didn't make this. Balkan oil wrestling. If kissing the homies goodnight isn't enough, you should try. Oh, God. Can I show that? I feel like I can't show that. I didn't cut it off quickly enough. It's just wrestling. It's just a video on YouTube. Quit that. Fuck. Oh my God, they're still putting their hands on each other's pants. I paused it on the wrong spot. Am I in trouble? Sorry, YouTube and Twitch or whatever it's just Balkan oil wrestling. What are you, racist or something? All right, let's play this one. Hopefully it's not still going on. Oh my God, it's still going on, but it's even worse. Hold on, I gotta let this stop. They're still doing it. Who put this in here? How long is it? It's still going? Dude, still going. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Hobby horsing. Not everyone can afford a full-grown stallion. This is a sufficient substitute. Okay. This is more fun. One sport, 5 years. I love horses. I want to... Oh, wait. This is not a real horse. This is a fake horse. Is this real? Oh, this is those people that run around and pretend to be on horseback. Oh, my Lord. Horsing around. I don't want to gatekeep horses, but that ain't real shit. That's way less scary than a real horse. So horses are terrifying, dude. They have the most lifeless eyes of any creature. And then you'll find one that's like your soulmate, basically, where you have this crazy bond with them. And then most of them are just like the demons. Worm charming competitions. If you're a soil-pilled mulch maxer, then this is the place to find a date. Roll the clip. I'm excited. If you like digging in the dirt, get ready to get dirt nasty. Yeah, there was 2 captions for that one, dude. If you're a worm, you're gonna dig this. For the grubs out there, birds. Worms, oinga boinga, am I right?
wiggly worm. Is this a real thing? Thursday afternoon, the annual worm charming competition. That's incredible, dude. 8 teams try to get as many earthworms as possible to the surface in 30 minutes. Worm grunting. I've never seen worm grunting in real life. I don't actually know if it's real, or if it's a real thing, or if I'm just getting trolled.
Hugely diverse.
Is it? I've heard it. I've seen it work.
What's your tactic? Our tactic is to sow chaos and descent.
His tactic is to sow chaos and dissent. That's my tactic as well. That's how I approach my YouTube channel. Face pulling competition. Here's a wacky little sport idea who can make the silliest face. I'm excited for this. Oh, this ear pulling. Oh, Lord. They're going to pop their ears off. I feel like I'd be pretty good at that. I have very sharp ears. I have very defined, sharp ears. They're little, but they're little, but they're strong. Look at this guy. Oh my God, this is the national sport of Romania. Oh my God, nose pulling. What the f? Oh my Lord! What the f is the point? Somebody win already. Somebody's ear get popped off immediately. Please. I want to see it.
He's got a pull. He can't just sit there. He's got a pull. What do you guys got?
He's got a pull. Oh, shit. He's got a pull. He can't sit. Imagine getting excited at the face pulling competition. What's this? What is this? I'm enthralled by it. I feel like I've become this guy's thrall. I've become his familiar. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's it, pimps. I just wanted to play that. I like that sound a lot. We have one final event for this Too Late Show episode. We have a bedtime story, so...
It's called Bedtime Stories with Caleb. Try to guess what the story is. Guess the ending, all right? It's called The Little House Defender. Once upon a time, in a big, cozy house, there lived a little boy with a big imagination. His home was always full of noise, laughter, and people hurrying from one place to another. He had a big family, and though he loved them, sometimes he wished for just a little peace and a little quiet. One snowy winter, on the night before a big trip, everyone was running around packing their bags, finding their coats, and making sure they didn't forget anything. The boy felt like no one was paying attention to him, so he stomped his feet and crossed his arms and said, "I wish I didn't have any family at all!" He grumbled and screeched or whatever. That night, a big snowstorm covered the town in a soft, white blanket. And early the next morning, when it was still dark outside, the family hurried off to the airport. But in all the rushing and shuffling, something very unexpected happened. The little boy was left behind. Someone said Home Alone. No. Why are you guys saying Home Alone? It's not Home Alone. Stop saying that. He woke up and walked downstairs. The house was quiet, too quiet. He was confused. Then he peeked outside. There were no cars in the driveway, no voices calling his name. He ran through the house, checking every room, but no one was there. Then a smile stretched across his face. He said, "No rules, no chores, no bedtime. This is the best day ever." And so, he did everything he wasn't allowed to do before. He ate a giant bowl of ice cream for breakfast, jumped on the beds, watched scary movies, and ran around the house in his pajamas pretending to be the king in the castle. But after a while, the big quiet house didn't feel as exciting. The shadows, they seemed a little darker, and the wind outside sounded a little louder. He missed his family, even his noisy son-of-bitch siblings, and their silly arguments. Just as he started to wonder when they would come back, he noticed something strange out the window. What do you guys think? It's not Home Alone. Stop saying that. Schindler's List, closer. Two sneaky men dressed in dark coats were peeking at the house. They whispered to each other and laughed, pointing at the doors and windows. The little boy's eyes went wide. He wasn't just alone. He had to protect his home. He took a deep breath. He wasn't big and strong, but he was smart, and he could outthink the robbers. So he got to work, setting up traps all over his house. He made the stairs slippery, and he made the floors so sticky. And he tied ropes across the hallways. He filled buckets with water, stacked toy bricks near the windows, and even heated up the doorknobs just in case. That night, the robbers crept towards the house, thinking it would be easy to sneak inside. But the moment they stepped through the door, crash. A bucket swung down and hit them on the head. They slipped on the stairs, tripped over toys, and got covered in feathers. They groaned and yelped, trying to escape, but every step led them into one another of the boy's little tricks. His clever little tricks, that little bastard. No more, one of the robbers shouted. No more! It sounded probably like that. He stumbled out into the snow. He said, "That house is haunted!" And just like that, they ran away as fast as they could, slipping and sliding down the street. The little boy watched from the window, laughing and cheering. He had done it. He had protected his home all by himself, but as the excitement faded, he felt a tiny ache in his heart. He had won, but he was still home, alone. Just then, he heard something outside. Voices, laughter, the sound of a car pulling into the driveway. His family, they were finally home. He was no longer alone, at home, home alone. The front door swung open, and before he could say a word, he was wrapped in a warm, tight hug.
Oh, we're so sorry. We didn't mean to leave you behind.
The little boy smiled and said, "It's okay. I'm just glad you're home. And I'm no longer home alone." And as they sat together by the fire, sipping hot cocoa and telling stories about their trip, he realized something very special. Being alone could be fun for a little while, but nothing was better than being with the people you love. And not stuck home alone. Part 1. Yeah, guess. What do you guys think? What do you guys think that was? What do you guys think that was? No, you're all wrong. It was actually an original. Anyways,